What's happening, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday. I am fresh-faced and I am ready to go. We are up here in Winsford. We're back at Cinetic. Now, you know that I have been working with these guys for a good few videos this year because I've been trying to tell you lot how interesting salvage is. I love walking around this place. You never know what you're going to find. But today I am on a different mission. I have been looking at getting my E92 finished. And one of the things that's been kind of bugging me is the fact that the rear bumper looks like it's had a bit of a smash in at some point during its lifetime. So that's when I thought I'm going to get onto the guys at Cinetic because this is their whole business. This is finding parts for your car that you need to replace. So I said to them, I need to find myself an E92 rear bumper. Very quickly went and had a look through the thousands and thousands of parts that they have on the shelf from the breakers that they have up here. Found me an E92 bumper, quick sharp. Now this is a really simple process. If you were in the same seat that I'm sat in right now and you were looking to get a new part for your car, it is really, really easy. You can take yourself onto the website, do like I did, and you can put your reg in and it comes up with all the parts that match your make and model year of that particular car. So you can find if they have a bumper, or if they have a headlight or whatever you need. It could be even, I need a new engine. But it'll all come up on the website and then you can decide which part you want, whether you want to have it collected, which is what I'm doing today. I'm heading up to Winsford to collect the E92 bumper, or you can get delivery to your house. There is also another way that you can find parts. The website has a really good live chat function. Now there is people here on site which are ready to help you if you're looking for something. Tell them what you're looking for, tell them your reg. They can then search the database and check to see if they've got any of those parts available. And then if they are, they can take you through that whole buying process, whether you want to have it collected or you can have it delivered. And you can actually talk to a real person the whole time, which can take you through and hold your hand through that process. So I've come up here today to pick up my bumper. I'm in the RS. I'm sure it's going to fit. I mean, it should fit, right? This is a big car, and what's the point of having a big wagon if you can't fit a bumper in it? But look, trial and error, my friends. I can't wait to get this bumper finally on the car and get the wrap on, and then I can show you guys how great the car is going to look. Timescales, timetables, and all that good stuff, and timeliness. I'm on time. God, I sound like my ADHD is going mental this Monday morning. I've definitely had like 3 coffees this morning, so apologies if I'm rather large. Actually testing the boot functionality now. Oh, that should be fine. Loads of room. Loads of room. I've never actually done an experiment to see what you can fit inside an RS6, but I think we should be okay with that. Oh, here we go. Lovely. Right, how are we going to thread this into the... Alrighty. Well, that's the other thing. It has to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got loads of room. At least it's nicely all packaged and protected. I put the box in there just to kind of as a little bit of protection. I don't know who for, me or it. That's grand. Perfect fit. Delightful. Look at that. Simple. Clicked, collect. Off to the wrap shop. Let's go. Alrighty. We are back on the road. 1 bumper acquired. Obviously that's not the right colour, but if I was actually going to keep it, I'd just get it sprayed in the right colour, but at least you'll be able to see very, very soon how much of a difference that's going to make to the back of the car, because before it was just kind of pushed in. It was really obvious that there was a problem there, so I'm delighted about that. Well, back on the road again. Super easy. If you're looking for any parts, you know what you got to do. Get yourself on that website, see if they've got them for you. And honestly, most of the time you probably would get it delivered, but this time it just made sense. I was kind of in the area anyway. And now I know I've got what I need and I can just go straight to the wrap shop, get that put on, and we're on the road to a newly wrapped E92. Let's go.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we have finally made it down to high caliber detailing in Cannock. You know, I brought my car here before because obviously it was disgusting and these guys managed to sort it out, did like a double stage correction. I do have the invoice somewhere which explains to me what they did, but all I know is that when I brought it to them, it was gross. And then when it came back to me, it was great. So I brought it back here, and there's a very lovely guy here called Husaria Automotive, which I'll put the link in the description below and on the screen. And he's going to be putting my new wrap on the car, which I'm not going to show you what the colour is yet. You can wait to the end of the video for that. All very exciting, but what I do want to do first is I actually came over and dropped the bumper, the brand new E92 rear bumper that we got from Synetic. And I'm just going to check it out. It's got some nice plastic on there. I know from looking at the pictures online, because when you use Synetic, they give you a full detailed brief of what the bumper actually looks like already. But I'm just going to check it over, make sure the tabs are all good, and then we should be good to go. And these guys can get to work on the E92. Yes, last time I tried to use one of these, I actually sliced my finger open. So try not to do that this time. This colour, I think this one's actually in, I can never remember what the colour is. It's a rather fetching blue. All I know is it's not Perez black for now. What I will do eventually is, once I've had this wrap done, I think eventually I will get the car painted. I mean, obviously once I take the wrap off, the bumper will be blue. And as the guys are going through and putting the wrap on the car, I have asked them to sand down any bits if there's any areas around the car that are a little bit bumpy. So that means the car will need a repaint, but it will make the wrap look mint. So we'll just speed through all of this. I have this amazing ability of making things that are quite simple look really difficult. Okay, just put that there, out of my reach. So this one is actually in quite good nick. Got all the tabs here, still got the sensors in as well. That's handy. Obviously a little bit of a clean up and that goes, a little tab on there a bit, but to be honest, this is in really good nick, which I'm happy about, because obviously all the parts come off the breaker cars that they have at Synetic. But this is the main bit here, because on my car, as you can see, here's one I made earlier. I didn't actually do this as much as people think I might have. This has been here since the beginning. So this is where it's all cracked. And I've been meaning to get a new bumper because it's just deformed it a little bit. So, exciting, that's all ready to go. These guys are all ready to get the car moving. I'm not showing you the colour, even though I'm really excited about it. And the other thing is, once I get back, car's wrapped, and put the carbon on it, I'd like to say we're about 90% there. It's very exciting. It is time, finally, it is finally time to pick up my E92. I'm so excited to see this, because when I dropped it off a couple of weeks ago, it was about to go under a transformation. Oh, look at it, it's so pink. Ruby Star Gloss E92. Now I know it's pink, but you lot were all kicking off about the fact that I had black wheels on a black car. I needed to pick something that it was actually going to stand out against the colour of the car, so I went for this because why not? I've never had a pink car before. I'm absolutely gobsmacked with the way it looks. Like, it's so, I don't know, out there. But then I had a yellow M3, so I don't really know why I'm being like, oh, it's so pink. I think it's just because it's quite a girly colour and I've never really had a girly car. I'm obviously here at High Caliber Detailing, but it is actually Dave at Husaria Automotive. I'm going to put all of his details on the screen here because he's done an amazing job. Like, I've walked all the way around the car and it looks mint. I genuinely think it looks like it's been painted. The wrap has gone on so beautifully. Now, I know I gave him the car for a couple of weeks because I wanted him to have as much time with it. I didn't want to rush him, and he's done a fantastic job on it. Like, it looks mint. It's crazy that I'm actually going to have this car just in time for winter. which is probably not ideal, but you know, it's fine. As the car rolls out of here, it's completely perfect. We've also added on the CT carbon boot spoiler here. We've also got the front splitter, a diffuser. They didn't actually have the side skirts in stock when I ordered all this stuff to get the car ready, which is fine. That's just one of those things that we'll get round to it. But I think the overall look of the car, brand new bumper on here as well, lovely. So we don't have that pushed in effect here. So this is all new thanks to Synetic. The car is really starting to come together. I love it. I'm so happy with the pink as well, it's crazy. It's the first time in my life I've ever had a girly colour on a car. This looks so cool as well. I love it. The whole car just looks really mint. Thanks to the guys over at High Calibre, they obviously always look after my cars. Well, they do now. George is just, he's like, oh God. No, I'm really, really happy with it. What do you guys think of the colour? Let me know in the comments below. No, I'm delighted. All I want to do now is just get her out on the road into the dark and the ice and all of that good stuff. You were telling me, George, that in Nosotech you have to, it's a self-healing wrap, so I have to look after it.
Yeah, so just a regular washing, don't let bird poo sit on it, tree sap, that kind of thing. So yeah, a bit of maintenance involved, but as long as it's looked after, you'll be good as gold. Right guys, I know I've been sort of dragging on the E92 for a while. We are back on it. It's going in for a hydro handbrake being fitted in the next week or so. And then I've got a couple plans to take this car to somewhere special very, very soon. But thanks so much for watching the video. Make sure you check out Synetic. If you are looking for any parts for your car, I put all the information and you can check out the website. You can put your reg in, do all that good stuff. And also High Calibre Detailing and Dave at Hussari Automotive. They've done an amazing job on this. I really can't fault them. So I'm gonna put all those details in the description for this video. Other than that, bloody delighted. Let's go drive my pink car home. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.